The controversy doesn't only exercise scientific heavyweights like Mark de Groot, John Wharton and Steve Logan. Teachers too are caught up in the debate about whether creationism should be taught in school classrooms, an issue that's already been addressed in American courts. Kish Podder is the biology teacher and assistant head at Stanborough Park School in England. So, as a Christian, he must surely experience a conflict: Darwin against creationism.
For me personally, it isn't a conflict. The only conflict is that I have to explain to my students, because they will ask me, well, if you're a creationist, how come you're teaching evolution? Then I have to explain to them that I have to do this because I have to fulfill a national curriculum. I have in my classes, I have Hindus, I have Muslims, I have Christians, I have students who don't have any particular faith. I will obviously teach what I believe, but if those students feel that they don't accept what I teach, that's up to them. You know, I just offer them an option, a choice, and it's up to them whether they want to take it or not. So it's not as if I'm out to convert anybody.
30 to 40% of the students here are non-Adventists. Are you ever aware that there are those that cannot accept your faith teaching?
Absolutely right. In fact, we have discussions about this. You know, we actually openly discuss whether the creationism is right or not, and we ask them, those people who don't believe, we have a discussion to find out why is it that they don't believe in creation, or why is it that they believe in evolution. And it ends up with very interesting discussions, and most of the time they come around, and you said that there are about 30 to 40% of the students who are non-Adventists, and you're absolutely right, but it's surprising that most of them take on the view of creationism, and that surprised me.
I have to say, you would say that, wouldn't you? I mean, you have here senior students, many of them very, very intelligent. Do they ever put forward an argument that sometimes gets you to go away and rethink your own views?
Yes, it does. And one of the views that was brought up was intelligent design. Intelligent design, the proponents of intelligent design, of course, when they brought this up, I didn't know very much about it. And so I had to go and look it up and find out what was this all about. And I did some research about it. And of course, the proponents of intelligent design brought this about to circumvent the laws in America, which forbade the teaching of creation as a science.
Those test cases that you mentioned in the American courts have always fallen in favour of the evolutionist view. Do you think we ever need a test case in this country to weigh one way or the other between creationism and the evolutionist theory?
I think it will do a lot of good for creationism and teaching of creationism in our schools in England. It would not be a bad thing.